So there might be a bit of 24-hour shifting going on. Which part of the shift are you going to do, Brad?
Management.
Good morning, guys, to this fresh morning. It's well, it's fresh for us here anyway. I think it's about 7 or 8 degrees Celsius, so that's probably a good summer's morning for most people out there. But beautiful sunrise, and we are just all getting ready. It's a Saturday morning, and we're all just getting ready to move the gear to the development block. And we've got today's Saturday, so there's potentially rain next next maybe Thursday night, something like that. And yeah, we really, because we're behind the 8 ball with this wheat, usually we would plant chickpeas after the wheat, but we've finished up the chickpeas here, and then we're heading down to do the wheat at the development block because it was just too wet down there. We couldn't even get the sprayers on there, so if you've been following along, I've rambled about that enough, I think. But we're yeah, just emptying the chickpeas here now into the truck, and then we're going to take all the gear down there. So we're really going to probably go 24 hours. So I'm not sure exactly who's doing what. JD is in love with planting, so he's probably going to do the bulk of the running and maybe go till 3-4 o'clock, and then Phil might take over and do the early morning shift, and then I'll probably be flat out on the sprayer. I've got to be spraying after the planter pretty promptly. I've got to make sure I keep up with it, because if we get rain before I put the spray on, yeah, that's not great. So we're putting down a residual, a bit like what we're doing with some of the other blocks, and yeah, we just don't want rain on it before we can yeah, get the spray down. So we can watch Brad here work. Wave. You haven't kicked the habit of spilling chickpeas.
No, not yet.
So, as you can probably see, there is a bit of mud.
Yeah, it's alright,
There is a bit of mud. We've caught up on here. I think we might, maybe the wheel's just a bit closer to the frame. This one seems to be the one that gives us trouble. But yeah, it's not ideal with the scrapers and everything blocking up with mud. We're running out, yeah, running the rubber, scraping all the rubber off too, so. But we're getting it in the ground, so that's the main thing. So I'm going to escort. So in Brad's ute, he's got the oversized sign. But yeah, you might remember last video I totaled my other drone. So I've gone back to the Mini. It makes me laugh every time I see it. Because yeah, it's just always a lot smaller than I remember. But yeah, so I'll be, for the next week or so, and unfortunately the cotton's probably going to get picked and I won't have my good drone, but anyway, it is what it is. I should be able to get something with another drone, but it's just the way it works. That up. We can I can put it on his battery box now. They're working. Righto, better not film and drive. We'll see us down there. I got stuck behind some smoky traffic here, guys. Oh. That'll take a few years off my life. Right, we've made it down here, and I can't find the grease gun. Where would it be? It's not there. It's not there. It was staring me right in the face, right where it should be. Silly me. to see if there's any batteries that aren't flat while I'm here. If I don't charge a flat battery while I'm here, then I'm part of the problem. So Phil's just rocking up there, I can hear him. So Phil's just going to fill up there, I'm going to grease, and then hopefully the fertiliser arrives. And then we're going to be using, we've got the wheat in the silo there that we're planting anyway, so hopefully it all comes together.
Well folks, it's Peter back here. Been away for a week. I'm back, I'm harassing the boys. There's one bloke in here, he's flying his drone at the minute.
Oh, we're going back to the old days here.
He went and, somebody that looks a lot like Matt went and smashed it into a power line, his other good one. And Riley's having a dig, his dad's trying to show him, eh?
Stick picking now.
Stick picking, Riley's stick picking. Should we get him to pick those melons up there while he's at it? There's a bit of melanoma on this country, isn't there? So what do you reckon, Brad? This is the first run here on the development block.
Definitely plenty of moisture. She's wet. Too much of a good thing.
And
Do you want to grab that stick out there for us?
and we're in a bit of a hurry now. We got a week before they reckon there's rain coming. And this is 2,000 acres to do.
Yeah.
And hopefully get the cotton off.
Yeah.
Before then,
We'd
rain
love that.
forecast is Saturday today. They're forecasting rain Friday, aren't they?
Yeah, next Friday.
So there might be a bit of 24-hour shifting going on. Which part of the shift are you going to do, Brad?
Management. No. We might get the other plan to go and we'll just see.
Yeah, apparently the talk was, folks, that because of the rain coming, we might put the linseed in with the trash worker that's been now hooked up to the Gase and air cart with sweep points on it. It was actually had in mind to go in behind the cotton stalks or straw once it's harvested. But yeah, I think there's modified management plans going on.
Yep, adaptive.
Just make sure you're in the right setting.
Yeah, no.
I won't get the footage and it's in time-lapse mode.
That beard still looks like it needs like a trim up.
Brad, Phil says the top con's not colouring in. Do you have any? It's not paused, but
All right, folks, it's normal. System's normal here.
we're all just running around like headless chooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to see me land?
Righto. So you're going to catch it? Yeah. How good's that?
It's a bit more nippy than I'm used to.
All right. Well, off to the next. I think a few of us have got to fit into this car here, and as you can see, I've taught Brad well how to keep a vehicle clean. There's got to be 5 of us or more fit in there. So he's got his lithium battery here as a backup for the trip up north. So he's getting there, getting organised. Just got to get all this farming done so we can go on our aggressive leisure. Anyway, folks, we'll catch you later.
I was caught napping, guys. So Brad's trying to give me the action shot and I was too busy daydreaming. I don't think moisture's an issue other than too much, but just like butter, isn't it?
Very small. Very intimidating.
Why's that?
Everyone now has got these 18 and 24 metres and, you know, 100 foot.
Well, she'd be a bit wild with that big around some of this country. Where we went for optimal flex.
We've just got a little hobby planter.
Yeah, hobby planter, that'll do. That's a trial planter. Oh, that's impressive. See if I can't break myself.
Man, that's a very good moisture.
Well, we're back on the sprayer. I'm not actually sure when I last took a video. Well, it was earlier today, but I can't remember what I was talking about. But anyway, so the planting down there is going okay at the development block. I think just got bogged in it. There was a couple of known sort of areas where we'd filled in some holes. So yeah, just needed a bit of help out of them. Got bogged slightly, not badly. So and yeah, so I'm back here at the main farm spraying where we sowed the chickpeas over the last 2-3 days, and yeah, everything's going pretty well. We're going to be very flat out in the next few days, so we actually weren't going to spray today, we're just going to do it next week, but we're going to have way too much going on next week. We're going to have to spray after the sowing fairly promptly at the development block, so that's 800 odd hectares. We've got to spray another block next door to the cotton, and then we've also got the cotton getting picked, which we don't need to be too involved with that, but we will have to just make sure we're on top of organising fuel and the wrap for the bales and that sort of thing. Looks like we're going to run the John Shearer, so Brad and Phil are currently just getting that set up. We really desperately want to try and get this linseed and the wheat planted at the development block before this next rain, because it could happen what happened last time, where it rains just 10-15 mil, but then you can't plant for 5 days, and then you get another little bit of rain and then you can't plant, and yeah, all of a sudden it gets real nasty. So that's probably what's going to happen at this stage. And yeah, so we're just double checking, making sure with the Gason air cart that's all going to work. They've got to do a bit of work to the metering unit, or the metering unit, because it is a 6 outlet, but we had 2 blocked off for the AFM, so there was only 4 being used, but the John Shearer is set up for 3. So we're just got to block off some more metering units and do the right ones, and keep doing all that sort of stuff. So that's just going to take a little bit of time, but then that should all be good to go, and that way we can get into what previously was organic, and where it is a little bit more rocky and all that sort of stuff, and we can we can get sowing in there. So that's where we're situated at the minute. I think that was a fairly comprehensive update, but at this stage I don't know how much more I'll do today, and we're going to be pretty well hooking in 24 hours, going 24/7 on the planter down there, and in the background make sure everything keeps running, so plenty to do. But we might leave the video there, guys. Hope you did enjoy it, and do appreciate you guys, all the support and the comments, all of that. It's very, very encouraging. So thanks again, and we will catch you in the next one.